And today we are talking about Think in Color. So I'm streaming live on a few platforms, and I'm hoping that you guys will be able to get a notification and shuffle in. But if you are watching the replay as usual, definitely say hello. I want to see you. I want to hear from you. I want to connect with you. You guys know how we do. I'm live on my YouTube channel every single Friday. And well, for July, I'm not live every single Friday because we have Thinking Color going on. But hey, that's okay, right? Still, let me know that you're here. Let me know that you are here for all of this goodness. Today, we are talking about just a few things that you can do to maximize your experience as a Thinking Color attendee. But before I start talking about all of the goodness, let's just dive into what Think in Color is, right? So I'm going to share my screen a bit. Let me know if you're here. Let me know, say hello in the comments. But Think in Color is a partnership that I do with the amazing team over at Thinkific. I was going to say people, but the amazing team over at Thinkific every single year. We've been doing it for the past 3 years. This is our third annual Thinking Color Summit for 2021. Let me know if you're registered already. If you're not registered, I definitely have a link in the description of this video for you to register. But if you aren't, if you are registered already, I definitely want you to let me know down in the comments. And so, listen. There's nothing more real than the conversations we are going to have for Thinking Color 2021. It's going to be absolutely epic, real talk and real tools. We're going to actually show you how to move ahead with your business idea if you are looking to really create a digital product, online course, membership, all of those things, right? It's going to be a really bomb experience, guys. And the speakers are absolutely amazing. I'm not going to take too much time explaining what Thinking Color is because I really want to get into the meat of this video and tell you a few things that I feel like if the people from last year had this info, it would be so bomb, right? So, like I said, or like the page says, you're gonna be able to connect, learn, and grow. The community is amazing for Thinking Color. If you were there last year, you already know. And we have some amazing speakers, some that you might know already, and some that you might not know, right? So you're gonna be able to meet new people, new speakers. It's gonna be absolutely epic. So like I said before, if you haven't registered before and you have an online business or you're just starting out and you really want to maximize your experience, with online business or with building a course or a membership, digital product, ebook, whatever it is, you don't want to miss Think in Color, right? You don't want to miss it. It's going to be absolutely epic. But before we go any further, let me make sure that I am saying a quick hello to the people that are here. Oh my God, I see a few registered. So, hey, Gina. Tamisha said she has registered. It's free, guys. D. Bray said registered. Tennille registered. Can't wait. Listen, Shaquana has registered already. It's going to be amazing. You guys, there's nothing like this on the internet. Nothing. Okay. I'm not biased. I'm really telling you as it is. There's nothing like this. But let me dive into what we're talking about today. So, first of all, we want you guys to grow, right? We're doing this just for you, and it's going to be such an amazing experience. You guys know we have the live event, and then we have the accelerator, which lasts for 5 weeks after Thinking Color, because you're going to learn and get really great ideas, get your creativity stirring, get really excited and engaged about your business, and then we're going to execute after that. So our goal for you is to grow. And so, first of all, the world as we know it is completely changing. There's so much changes happening around us. I saw someone say recently that 40% of the returning workforce are resigning or deciding to go out and test the waters and do other things. I've been seeing so many videos on social of people choosing a different lifestyle from, what people were doing before, right? So more people are really betting on themselves and really deciding to take, their lives into their own hands by growing their businesses. And that is really, really, it's interesting to see this happening. And so we want to be able to help you get whatever it is that you're doing completely off the ground, right? So the world as we know it is definitely changing, and people are learning more in the online space now more than ever. So now here's how you can make Think in Color work for you as an attendee. And I'm reading my notes because I had to take a few notes because this is just juicy. The first thing is community. There is a Facebook group. Let me know if you're in the Facebook group. You're probably watching this in the Thinking Color Facebook group. If you are, hello, hello, hello. But that Facebook group is gold. You are going to meet, you know what? This morning I was listening to one of my favorite people who makes music. His name is Big Sean, and he just is so epic. My friend Tracy G calls him the Tony Robbins of rap because his music is just so inspirational. And so, what he was sharing, no, he just released an updated album, and it was an album from 10 years ago, but he shared about his freshman class of people who came up with him. And inside of this Think in Color group, you are going to be surrounded by people, your peers, who you're going to see in the online space as you move forward. So this year, 2020, 2021. You're going to be surrounded by people that you will recognize in the online space as you move forward with your business. And I feel like that's what happened last year too, right? I know some of you guys who are probably here, probably met in Thinking Color 2020 or 2019 and are moving forward knowing or recognizing these people. This is your support group. These are the people that are going to move forward with you throughout your journey. And let me tell you something, owning a business, especially in the online space, is usually very lonely. It's a very lonely process. You're, in your space, typing away clickety clack, and there's not much community as it pertains to just owning your own business. You're on blogs, you're on websites, you're on YouTube, you're learning all these things, and you want to be able to have a community to do that with. And this community is here for you. So you want to make sure that you are in the Facebook group and that you are interacting and engaging. So don't be shy. This is for the wallflowers. I tell you guys all the time, I'm a wallflower. Okay, I'm an introvert by nature. I'm the girl that is in the corner of the room, and if someone comes over and speaks to me, hooray, we're gonna have a conversation. But if not, I'll be in the corner of the room. And so what I wanna encourage you today to do is, if you are one of those people in your comfort zone, I mean, for the extroverts, I know y'all got it already. Y'all are probably commenting already. But if you are inside of the Facebook group for Thinking Color, introduce yourself. Challenge yourself to stay active in the comments. Challenge yourself to really show up, even if you aren't sure of what you're doing. Because I'll tell you something about business owners. We never know what we're doing. We're trying and testing and risking every single day, right? You got to find what works. So even though you might feel like you don't know what you're doing, you're nervous, you probably feel like everybody in here already has it figured out. No. Still show up. Marcia said she's registered. Greta said she's registered. I love it. Cole said registered. I love it. I love that you guys are just showing up and showing out. But yes, get in there and connect with people. So I wanted to say that just for the people who might be shy, or people who might be thinking, well, I'm not ready to speak yet, or put yourself out there, right? Do not let the opportunity to connect with other people pass you by. Do not. We do this once every year. You do not want to wait until next year to say something in the Facebook group when you feel like you have it all figured out. Get started today so you're able to find your community and connect and communicate with people just like you. As much as you think that everybody else has it figured out, they're also here to learn as well. It's a community of warm, beautiful people that are ready to support you along your journey. So say hello. Say hello to somebody today. The other thing is, speak up for yourself. Use your voice. Say hello, connect with people. If you see someone's profile or something that you like, say hello to them in the comments, tag somebody. This is what social media is for. And we've hosted it on Facebook because it is a social platform. So don't be afraid to use your voice and interact and engage, right? Other thing, Find an accountability partner. If you've worked with me before, if you've been in any of my programs, if you were at Think in Color last year, you know how I feel about accountability partners. Because I feel like that person will hold you accountable moving through. Now, we're going to ask you later on in the weeks to really find someone. We're going to prompt you to do that because it definitely helps along the way. I know a few people who met in Think in Color and are still pretty cool today because they were accountability partners. You do not want to do this business thing alone. You want to have someone that you could really say, hey girl, how have you been? Are you keeping up with everything? And that person might be able to provide the same thing for you, as in checking on you, because guess what? Life happens, right? So we want to make sure that we are connected to each other. And the other thing is check into the Facebook group daily to see what's new, what's going on, what's being updated, because we always have something going on in there. We're going to be bringing in so many surprises and treats for you guys inside of the Facebook group, and you do not want to miss it. You want to be there, seeing what's going on, interacting, and all of that jazz. So I can't say too much, but definitely you want to be there. You want to be checking on it, and you want to be checking on conversations that you want to contribute to, because there might be conversations that, you're like, well, I have something to say about this. Let me contribute or say what I'm thinking, or what's on my mind, or what I learned today as it pertains to the workshops. You want to be able to interact. Let me tell you something. You know what's crazy? There are people that they were so active last year in that Facebook group that I remember them and know them, and I will see them on the internet streets and say, hey girl. So you want to make sure that you're putting yourself out there. Make yourself memorable. That's really important. And the last thing is make sure that you are coming to the live sessions, right? So we are live July 27th and 28th, and you do not want to miss those live sessions. They're so bomb. We will be live for those 2 days, and we will be catering to you and really helping you just understand the online space and your online business, and helping you to expand your mind as it pertains to this entire journey that you're probably on already, or that you are looking to take. So I hope that was helpful, guys. Listen, I wish I could have made like a cute little guide, like your passport to Think in Color kind of thing, right? So I'm going to answer a few questions. If you do have any questions, you can leave them down below. If you're looking at this after, leave them in the comments and I'll be happy to answer you as well. I see Shaquana said, how do I get to submit a proposal to be a speaker next year? Shaquana, that is such a good question. So that is a really good question. Let me just share with you guys really quickly here. On our Think in Color landing page, Shaquana, you don't have to wait till next year. You can actually pitch this year, right? And so what we want to do is make sure that we are highlighting people who, want to be seen. So if you know that, why isn't this loading, guys? Let's hope it loads. But if you really want to be a speaker, we always have our pitch competition where you can submit your speaker pitch. So let me know if you're seeing this, Shaquana. So you can do this year. And I've been saying as well, guys, the cool thing about this is even if we don't pick you this year, at least we're seeing you and we're getting to know who you are. I can't tell you how much I'm learning about people here. Girl, won't he do it? Don't make me do a church stomp here on the live video. I'm just saying. We got you. Okay. So you are able to submit. So all you got to do is head to the Think in Color landing page and you'll see pitch right here. And you are able to submit your speaker pitch. So do not wait, because this pitch competition is going to be over soon. So you do not want to miss. You don't want to miss out on that. And let me just tell you, Shaquana, I'm so happy that you asked that and you used your voice, which is just what I was speaking about, and you asked about it, right? And so listen, I want to see you. I want to see you submit. Chandra's laughing because, my people know that I act a fool when I'm on live. And yes, I will do a church stomp if I have to. Anyway, guys, so I am thankful for all of you watching. So thankful for the people that registered already. And if you have not registered yet, I've left that link down below in the description box for you. You do not want to miss such an experience. We are here highlighting women of color who are doing amazing things in the online space. We have so much to share with you, and we're happy to. And Think in Color is for everybody. It is for everybody. I'll say that again. It is for everybody. Come one, come all. Invite your friends. Tell everyone about it because we want, as many of you there as possible because we want to really, really help you to grow. Like I said before, real talk, real chills. All right, guys. So I love you and I thank you so much. And I will see you around these Think in Color streets. Take care, guys. Bye bye.